Hi everyone, and welcome to a special blog post where I'll be guest designing for Kat Scrapiness for the month of July. So thank you for having me, Kat Scrapiness and team. I've made a collection of cards for today's post where I'm using the Punny Snacks stamp set. I've actually really enjoyed playing with this stamp set and I have had so much fun just playing, and that's all I literally did, and I really hope you enjoyed it. So I'm using Wow embossing powder, opaque white. I've got a range of Distress Oxide inks, and I will link all product details below in my blog and YouTube, and it will all link to Kat Scrapiness. So I'm using the Lawn Fawn Really Rainbow Pack. If you have not got this rainbow pack, it is so much fun, vibrant, and just so much fun to play with, and I hope you get to enjoy that too. So what I've done is I've got the largest of the Kat Scrapiness tags here. I love the stitch detail and the scallops at the bottom of the tag, and I'm going to die cut an array from this paper collection, and I'm going to match like my inks as close as possible, and I'm going to make it all coordinating. So the one that I'll be demonstrating for you today is the Salty Ocean, so everything is going to be almost like blue related to this one. I really love this Distress Oxide inks because basically I was able to make my own cardstock, coloured cardstock as such, so therefore it was easy to coordinate because I was able to stamp with it and then also ink up my white colour cardstock. Now I have got the soda here, and I'm going to pair it off with the sentiment, "You're so delightful." I love how funny this is. I'm going to randomly stamp on a die cut circle here, and to fill in the actual this actual stamp set comes with little tiny I suppose extras where there's hearts, there's faces, so you can make it entertaining, even more funnier. So I've just chosen the solid little heart, and I'm just going to fill in some of the white space here. So again, random, no method to my madness. I'm just going to enjoy this whole process unfold. Before I've done this, I actually already attempted and started the card set, so you'll see all of a sudden I have heaps that appear at the end of the video, but that was because I already started this process, and I just wanted to show you one of the cards I have made and the process unfolding to make this card. So what I've done is once I've let that Distress Oxide ink dry on the strip of cardstock, I'm just placing it with generously pouring over the white embossing powder from Wow, and heat setting that in. Once that's heat set, I'm going to do pennant ends, but I actually just set that aside first. Everything is going to be foam mounted, so it adds layers. I don't know if that's something that you like to do on your cards, but I like the interest of layers added on my cards, especially if it's clean and simple. Just to add that extra kind of dimensional to my overall card. So you can kind of see the card unfold there. Now I have also inked up the Distress Oxide inks. Now these are all the ink colors that I've used, and these are all the stamps that I've used as well. So what I'm doing is I've pre-inked all these up because I wanted it to set aside and dry, because I was also going to heat emboss these as well. I have just stamp them all out with a clear sticky ink, and then I'm going to cut them by hand. That's it. Paper snip them, cut them all, fine detail by hand. I don't know about you, but I actually enjoy the process. It doesn't worry me as much. So once I have heat set all these, I cut them all out. Now I've just used, just to list some of the colors, I've used like warm lipstick, peach raspberry, candied apple, twisted citron, spice marmalade, and fossilized amber. I hope I've got all the colors right. And then plus the Salty Ocean that I've used earlier. Was it Salty Ocean? Broken China. There's so many Distress Oxide inks, but I just love them, and it's one of my favorite inks to play with. So just pouring those powders all over. You can see there's a French fries, there's a cupcake, there's a soda bottle, there's a donut, a hamburger, a burger, and a hot dog. And I just think the stamps that go with this, the sentiments, is just hilarious. and I know this is going to make a really great gift set to a particular friend of mine. So now once I've heat set these, I move really quickly and just cut them. Now you won't see me hand cut these. I couldn't think of anything more boring than you having to watch me hand cut. Not only am I a slow cutter, I do take my time, and yes, there's really nothing fabulous about watching me cut these out. So sorry about that, and I totally skipped that part. Now once I am happy with all the heat embossing and they're all done, I start assembling all my cards together. I go foam happy with all these tags. As I said, I don't hold back with my foam tape. I just literally enjoy this whole process of sticking all these card sets together. So just layering all these up now. This is one of my favorite methods, is actually making like your own kind of designer paper just that's tailored to the stamp set. Now all the bows that I use are just from my hoard vault. That's right, I am a ribbon collector, and I thought, right, I'm going to use this for this blog post. I have so much ribbon. I love them to bits, and because I love them so much I don't tend to use them, but I promised myself that I would absolutely use them for all these cards, and you will see in the end how many cards I do make. So I just prop these all up with foam mount, sentiment, and the little die cut, and you see the die cut's just an extra little detail. There's nothing more to it. This is simple card making at its best. It's fun. I use the process of heat embossing, multi-stamping with beautiful colors, and really enjoyed this process. So you will see me add all these little bows and the die cuts, or the cuts that are the heat embossed of these little elements out one by one, and I just place them wherever I want to, really. But you can see this paper is just beautiful. I love this. I actually feel like I need to get another Opaque. I think this is beautiful, and I just really loved the colors and the effects that it have. So you can just see me, I just place these. There's really no method to it, really. I just enjoyed it. So once I've stuck these all on, I'll quickly just go through each of the sentiments one by one. This is the stack of cards that I have done. Again, simple, able to make them in bulk, fun. Went through my hoard vault with the ribbon. Yes, I know, I am a ribbon lover. So let's talk about taco about it. Exercise? No. Extra fries? Do not know what I'd do without you. Let's grab a bite. You're too sweet. You're so delightful. Let's grab a bite. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed today's card creations of all these cards that I made, and thanks for welcoming me to the Kat Scrapiness, and I hope you enjoyed my cards. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click on the links below and make a comment. See you later.